There's plenty of solar energy all around us on a hot sunny day like today, but some folks say using that energy could soon become less attractive if a national bill becomes law. Seth Kaplan is now back inside away from the sun with his report. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Alicia. Yeah, this has to do with President Trump's big, beautiful bill, which has passed the U.S. House and is under consideration by the Senate. Everyone agrees it's big. Whether it's beautiful depends on who you ask. Fans of solar energy in particular are among those throwing shade.
I love that we generate the majority of our electricity from those.
These, that is.
All they do is sit there and generate electricity.
This is Steve Bodley, a former science teacher, used to teach about this stuff.
I could use the data with my students so that it was a great classroom activity.
So he bought a solar system, and when he retired from teaching, he started selling solar. Yes, it's clean energy.
But the vast majority of individuals do it because of a financial improvement.
Vast long-term reductions in energy bills, but first you have to buy the system.
I just was looking over the numbers. 93% of the clients that I've had since 2021 when I left teaching have received a tax credit directly.
30%.
30%, correct.
Good example. Those are my own solar panels on our roof. The system cost us about $12,000. It's like buying a car. You can pay cash if you have it or finance it. And then because of that 30% tax credit, we got about $3,500 back with our tax refund.
I would probably say more than 75% of my clients would not have purchased a solar system if it wasn't for the tax credit.
An incentive that was supposed to last at least another 8 years.
And then pretty much in the last couple of weeks, the House of Representatives has shortened that timeline to about 60 days.
By passing Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill, now making its way through the Senate. Abigail Ross Hopper of the Solar Energy Industries Association says that would be bad news for consumers and for solar energy companies and people who work on projects like this one in Fannett Township, Franklin County.
It's a project called Aspen Road Solar. It produces enough power to power 18,000 homes.
And will contribute $23 million in state and local tax revenues, she says. But, she says, wouldn't have happened without tax credits first. Might Senator Dave McCormick in the Republican majority and on the Senate Energy Committee try to save the solar tax credits? A McCormick spokesperson says the bill is still making its way through other committees, that it will likely change in not yet known ways from the House version, and that McCormick is committed to making sure Pennsylvania families benefit from the bill. McCormick spoke alongside Governor Josh Shapiro earlier this week, celebrating Amazon projects that will need a lot of energy from a lot of sources.
We have all the ingredients. I'm an all of the above energy governor.
The future is going to end up requiring quite a bit more energy. It only makes sense to be able to generate it in logical places, and where it's being used is a logical place.
Congressman Scott Perry, who voted for the House version phasing out the credits in 60 days, did not respond to a request for comment. Republicans have generally been skeptical of subsidizing solar power. To that, Dennis, solar advocates point out other energy projects like the restart of 3 Mile Island, which they say could benefit from hundreds of millions of dollars in annual tax credits.
All of the above is an important term. Seth, thank you so much for that.